Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to more Zero Hour. Welcome back to another episode of Salmanko Strikes Back. Or here in this replay today, he's called Shank. So since I posted yesterday's video titled Cheat Alert, Salmanko turns the battle bus into an internet center. Interestingly, the guy Raptor added me in Discord like almost instantly, or within like half an hour of the video going live, and I immediately felt a little bit guilty because we slated Raptor a little bit. But then the more and more I talked to him, the less and less apologetic or sorry for him did I feel, because he basically told me a few things. One was, so Raptor, who he must be testing exploits here with, Raptor basically told me that they were on voice chat together, Salmanko and Raptor together. So they were teaming. They were on voice chat together. They're not going to attack each other. His mate attacked the other guy across the map. So that's to me, it's teaming. But okay, he only attacked the front. It wasn't that bad. But Raptor also said that Salmanko doesn't cheat. He said he does use Gentool. And then when I pushed him a little bit, he says actually he doesn't cheat. He only edits game files and edits the game's code. So yeah, so Salmanko, which is this guy, apparently does not cheat. He does use Gentool. But then when I pushed him a little bit more, apparently he uses Gentool to access the game's code. But I think that bit's a lie. I think he's just literally figured out how to edit the game's code. And the reason I think Gentool might not be linked in that is because I think Zezon has pretty much got Gentool on lockdown. But I think a few years ago I played against a guy called Alpine. You may remember Alpine is like some crazy German guy. He used to shout, he used to post videos on YouTube. It used to be called Alpine16 on YouTube. And he would post videos and he'd be shouting and going crazy. And like, he was always speaking in German, but you could hear he was going absolutely mental and shouting all kinds of blasphemy and abusive words. And he edited something in his game which allowed Vs to be fully loaded with missile defenders, but they were always in a permanently laser locked state, so the Vs could fire at the same rate a laser lock can happen. So I know that there are some certain exploits and stuff by editing the game's code. Right, okay, so he's just loaded that dozer inside of the Chinook, and then I think, so whatever this Salmanko has cracked, he's cracked how to load vehicles and buildings inside of transport units, whether it be a battle bus, which transported some vehicle last time because we saw the blue element in it, and then it also got the internet center inside of it. Whereas this time, this V is just dropped off a dozer from inside of his base, and now the V is actually carrying the dozer. So this guy, if it's the same guy, Salmanko, is clearly well, actually Raptor and some other people in the Discord channel where it was being discussed yesterday are saying that actually it's not cheats and it's just funny. To be honest, I do think it's just funny. But when the game crashes for everyone because you were losing the game, I class that as a cheat, and you are ruining it for everyone. But there's no doubt about it that this is has caused me to laugh quite a lot when I saw the internet center become the battle bus or whatever. And I mean now, so what he's figured out how to do now is put the dozer inside of the V, but I obviously edit in the game files. What Raptor did say is that he didn't intend for the internet center to go inside of the battle bus. He just edited the game's files and didn't know. But when you just go in there and just mess with loads of stuff, there is going to be unintended consequences. And yeah, maybe he didn't mean to get the internet center inside of the battle bus or whatever. But then after Raptor had told me all that, how this Salmanko does like to edit the game files, he then said, oh, here's a replay of some other exploits that he does. So yeah, there's no doubt in my mind, I don't think this guy uses Gentool, the Salmanko, or Shanks as he's called here. He clearly likes messing with stuff and then going in games, which is alright, I think, if you're just messing around with your mate, which is clearly Raptor here. But when you join in other free-for-alls and stuff and ruin it, I suppose you could compare it to my April Fool's games, to be honest. Right, so that carpet bomb just killed that stuff. Yeah, you could compare it to my April Fool's, but with my April Fool's stuff, usually I give myself an unfair advantage on a custom edited map. I'm not editing game files, although I probably need to start hiring Salmanko for April Fool's to give myself like flying battleships or something crazy. So to be fair, it hasn't been massive cheats that this Salmanko has been doing, and it has created a lot of entertainment. This is probably the last video I'll do on him, but yeah, you've already seen now the V with a dozer inside of it. Now he's told me something happens here at 13 minutes and 50 seconds or something like that. We're just going to fast forward it a bit. I'm not going to spend too long on this. So I think 13 minutes and 50 seconds. Yeah, this is just a bit of fun now to just see what else this guy is up to. He's obviously a bit of like a wacky scientist. Messes with the game files. Sees what comes out of it. Oh, there we go. So he's made the V fly. So how has he done that? I suppose when you edit in the game's code. All kinds of things are then going to happen, aren't they? So then it's probably just gone. It's gone just so high now. Oh no, you can see it on the map. You can see the shadow. Oh no, there it is. Oh man. So okay. So what have we sussed out? We've sussed out a few things. Yesterday I was right when I said they were teaming. They were definitely on voice chat. I've got a screenshot of the chat between me and Raptor. If you want to see it, I pasted it in the Discord. What else have we figured out? We've figured out that Salmanko is a bit of a wacky scientist. He does edit the game files. But yes, it didn't give him a massive advantage, but it did crash the game once he was losing and also when Raptor was losing. And also we figured out, yeah, that he can also put... It seems he can put anything inside of a transportation unit, whether it be a battle bus or a V. Whatever he wants to put inside of it, or an internet center inside of a battle bus, he can do it. A bit of a wacky scientist. So yeah, just a bit of a follow-up on yesterday's video. Not calling these players out or picking on them or anything like that. I think it was quite good of Raptor to write to me and explain some stuff. But the only thing that does annoy me is Raptor keeps saying, oh yeah, Salmanko is on Gentle and he's not a cheater, but editing game files and crashing games intentionally when you're losing the game, I think that's a little bit unfair to the other guys. But you could also compare it to my April Fool's ones, like I said. But I only do it on April Fool's, but I do it like 5 or 6 games, to be fair. Not everybody must know it's April Fool's. So, yeah, maybe I need to stop my April Fool's video so I seem a little bit of a hypocrite. Or, I mean, let me know in the comments if you think we should just hire Salmanko to do some funny tricks for next April Fool's. But yeah, that's the last video I'm going to make on these guys now. Unless they come at with something crazy, like they fire a Scud Storm from inside a troop crawler or something, then maybe we'll be back. But yeah, it's just a bit of a follow-up on yesterday's video. GG, well played. Let me know your thought in the comments. And if you want to discuss it with any of the guys, actually Raptor's quite openly discussing it in Discord, you can check it out over there. GG, and I'll see you in the next one.